Howdy folks, hope you're doing well, staying safe. In doing my top 5 nerfed changes for submarines, I have come across, I don't think they're bugs, but one's definitely based on math and science, and I did this in the Royal Canadian Navy, so it makes total sense to me, but I'll explain you in a non-technical term. And the other one, you see the ping you just saw? Ping has got some funky stuff, but that'll be a different video, but I'm going to talk about the first one, because I think that's the most important when we jump into it. So, while I was doing my testing to see the effects of these top 5 changes, you can see I got the Vladivostok coming. Now, for all of you who are not technical, or are not mathematical, or weren't part of the Navy, there's this thing called CPA, closest point of approach. So if you all watched the movie The Hunt for Red October, when Sean Connery, gentlemen, I'm ready to be impressed, when he decided to turn the Typhoon-class submarine into the Alpha-class submarine. You guys all remember that scene, the torpedo hit the front of the Typhoon and just broke apart. It didn't have enough time to arm. That's almost the same thing that's happening here, but I want to give it in kind of easy terms. At 2.9 kilometers and less, you only deal 10% damage. At 3 kilometers and above, you deal full damage. This boat is capable of 20,700 damage on full hit, and the Vladivostok only has a 21% damage reduction on torpedoes. I fired the first one at 3 and the next one at 2. I'm not sure what happened here in the first one, but watch that first one. Bang. That ain't 20,000 damage. Got me thinking. I went, okay, let's do some more tests, shall we? And that's what we did. Now, this next set, I'm actually going to do it off the bow. Straight on. And this is Mini Torp playing her Vladivostok, which, by the way, I've been to Vladivostok. First foreigners in that city since World War II. But anyway, it was a really cool trip. That was RIMPAC 1990. So I've just fired well beyond 3 kilometers, almost 4 kilometers. The torpedo has to travel 3 kilometers to get full damage. There's not enough time. I'm hoping I'm explaining this correctly, guys. 1900. 1900. 1900. Okay. So if you're in a surface ship, a battleship, a cruiser, or a destroyer, heck, even an aircraft carrier, if you guys take this tactic with you and you charge the actual submarine, you can do a lot more damage. Don't forget, I'm on the surface here. You hopefully have more teammates. And you can go through that. So this next scenario, let's turn over here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so this next scenario I want to show you, and this will be the last one. This is going to be, I think I fired it at 3.8 or 3.9 kilometers, 4 kilometers. I wanted to make sure I fired it as the maximum I could. Based on the speed of Vladivostok, which she's doing 30 knots, and I'm getting up there at my speed, this is what's going to end up happening. Now I'm going to fast forward a bit here. Okay, I decided just to fast forward it quickly for you guys, not to bother you. But here we come. Almost at 4 kilometers out. And this is almost off the beam. And fire. Okay, just under 4 kilometers. But I'm going to fire again when I get down towards 3. And then I'm probably under that. And I want you to watch the damage of all 3 of these torpedoes because it's very critical. The first one, it's over 3 kilometers. You would think it would do maximum damage. But it won't. Not even close. Did a couple thousand. So I'm like, okay, that's interesting. So CPA is a thing. It's a real thing in the Navy, and it's a real thing that we learn. Closest point of approach means how close do you have to get before you guys actually ram each other. That's what CPA, and that's what Navy Chick did a lot of when she was in the military. So you know what, guys? Take a look at this. Tell me what you think. I think it's kind of interesting. I'm going to do more videos on this to give you guys better angle for how to kill submarines. And you submarine players, how far back you have to be before you fire at point-blank range on a ship close to you. What it boils down to me, guys, if you're a DD, cruiser, battleship, like I've always said, I'm not scared of subs because I know subs. I will charge. This will now help you even better to do less damage. So it's good. But hey, as always, guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. I'm not really calling it a bug. It's something that is actually mathematically correct, but let me know. And by the way, as always, hit the like and subscribe button because the YouTubes likes that with the algorithm. And that makes my channel grow. But as always, take care, stay safe, wish you all the best, and bye for now.